Long time no see. What's good? Hold up. Let me comfortable. Worked out this morning. I'm tired. It's okay. Gotta do something about this goddamn sun streaming through here and shit. I guess I am the chosen one. What's up? I got any people in here? 0 people? What? Buy the dips or stay poor. Easy game. Easy to understand. Hard to do. You know? Easy to do on paper. That's for sure. 0 people. What's good? Wow. I'm blessed, man. Cool. If no one's here, I'm a dancing shit. It's gonna get weirder the longer no one's here. I don't know. 1 person. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right. What's up? Hello, 1 person. What's good? You have unfeathered access to me. Jesse, what's up, man? Long time no talk. I'm here, bud. How's it going, man? Everything good? Are you bear? Are you a bear now, Jesse? Are you hopping ship, Jesse? No, I doubt it. 1 person, what's good? I was thinking I was the only bull left out here, man. Me and Davey Crypto, man. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get started. Might as well. Let me share my screen real quick. Share that shit. Hey. Never, ever, never a bear. I just straight up say I'm a permabull. I don't give a shit. People act like that's a bad freaking thing to say. I've been a permabull, man. I've been holding Bitcoin since 2013, man. What the hell am I? Of course I'm a permabull. Who else does that? U.S. lawmakers issue warnings about digital yuan as Winter Olympics kicks off. Yeah, shut up, U.S. Brain on my parade, man. Do not accept any digital yuan. Hey, screw you. Someone's going to give me money. I'm going to take that shit, said Minnesota Representative Tom Emmer in a tweet aimed at Team USA athletes competing in China. I say, shut the fuck up, Tom. You going to give me that money? You gonna hook me up? Just shut up, Tom. With the opening ceremony of Beijing 2020 Winter Olympics completed and all competing athletes currently in China, 2 members of Congress are warning of the potential dangers of using digital yuan at the events. According to Friday reports from Reuters, Pennsylvania Senator Pat sent a letter to Secretary of State Antony, I hate when they're spelled like that, and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen on Thursday expressing concerns that a Chinese government could use the games to promote their greater adoption of central bank digital currency CBDCs. So, who gives a shit? The digital yuan. The country has been conducting trials of the CBDC since April 2020, later announcing foreign athletes and visitors would have the opportunity to use it during their time at the Olympic Games. Oh, okay, Tom and Pat, Anthony and Pat. You really think that a few hundred athletes is going to stop the broader adoption of the CBDC? It's your fault that you didn't get in front of them. Hey, what do you guys think about that? I think it's true, man. Tomi claimed that digital yuan rollout among an international crowd could help to set a standard in cross-border payments, potentially threatening U.S. interest. U.S. was slow. I don't know what to say. The Federal Reserve has floated the idea of releasing a digital dollar, but it has not reached a decision to do so. Oh my God. It's like bitching. It's like someone who bitches. It's like, well, I don't want to do that. It's like, okay, well, you can do something about it? No. The Pennsylvania senator reportedly asked the Senator and Treasury departments to report on the number of foreign visitors using China digital yuan to determine if the Olympics rollout could provide useful information to U.S. officials considering CBDCs. The importance of remaining a leader in global digital economy and supporting new innovations like digital currencies is a significant domain of strategic competition with other countries, including China. Whatever, man. Fucking bullshit, man. Look at that. A lot of people saw that yelling. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. I lost 2 people. I lost 2/3 of my following right now, man. Look, man, it's a simple article. We didn't got to get too far into it, but like, hey, really? US, you're gonna make a CBDC? Maybe. Well, when can we know more? I don't know. Well, can we use China's? No. Hey, man, you got to get serious about this, man. This is like competing on the world stage, and if China does it first, then China gets to reap the harvest. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's not an anti-American thing. It's like get your shit together thing, you know? Howdy. Taters, what's good? Maxwell Crones, what's good? Nothing much, man. Nothing much is over here yelling and shit. OXT Orchid. We do that on Wednesdays and Sundays, man. Come back on Sundays. We can talk about it. We'll see. These two are two of the biggest crypto allies in the U.S. I think their issue is with China. The issue is with China. It is with China. They just want China to not progress in that direction, and China will be damned if they don't. I think the one thing that's going to get U.S. to like really play ball with crypto, it's going to be freaking China doing something, someone doing something with CBDCs. U.S. is trying to postpone it as much as possible, and then they're going to be reactionary. But tell me how many people and leaders and thought leaders like succeed being reactionary. Can you say zero? Now, a quick moment for our sponsors. Brought to you by Premier Protein. One person, what's good? They don't like the yelling? I don't care. This is what it is. China is a problem. Problem and how so, man? Like what? In what context? What problem? But they didn't just become a problem. You know, they've been there. They've been there a long ass time. China was moving in silence. You know, everyone laughed at them, saying, oh, you know, this and that. They were the real beneficiaries of globalization. My first book I went into reading in business school was Intro to Globalization. Made in China, all these freaking jokes about it being cheap and this and that. And they were raking in dough the whole entire time. In fact, America offshore, like exported their manufacturing to China. So I don't know why we're complaining about China when we helped build China into the monolith that it is. I gotta ask some hard questions. What was the motivation there? Was it better for the U.S. country as a whole? Or was it better for certain politicians' pockets? I don't know. Probably the latter. We are slow. You're right. Moving in silence like lasagna. Damn, man. My lasagna don't move, bro. You might want to check that shit out. For people, what's good? All right. Let's get to the next one. Another one. Majority of U.S. consumers say no to Meta owning Metaverse data survey says, I guess, 3 hours ago. You heard it here first, man. 87% of respondents say they would switch to full-time gaming in the Metaverse if the pay is good. Damn. That's sick. I would too, man. Shit, I could wear like stuff like this, like in the Metaverse? Pretty clean, I guess. I guess in a Metaverse, you don't ever spill like food on your white shit. So it works out like that. A survey of 1,000 United States consumers around the growing interest in the Metaverse has revealed some interesting results. In a survey commissioned by non-fungible token and Metaverse infrastructure provider Advocate Group, 87% of respondents preferred a decentralized Metaverse on a blockchain over some of the mega projects planned by tech giants. This became more evident when 77% of the respondents shared concerns over Facebook's entry into the Metaverse, especially since its owners own users' Metaverse data or whatever. Yeah, I mean, over the years, Facebook's integrity has really come into question. And I think that's the real reason Diem, well, it was initially called Diem, but they rebranded it as something else. Their stablecoin project failed. Remember? Zuckerberg had to go in front of the freaking Senate and talk about it and shit, and no one liked it. Facebook, that's why they rebranded. Facebook's brand itself is so tarnished that they thought that a Meta rebrand would do the trick. Not turn out like that. Facebook's tainted past with mismanagement of private user data has already dismantled its early plans of launching a stablecoin called Diem. The stablecoin project faced heavy scrutiny of the US Congress, and the project eventually came to a crashing end. A similar concern that started to grow around Facebook's multi-billion-dollar metaverse aspirations. The survey respondents were divided in terms of when the metaverse could become mainstream. 20% of respondents believe it could take 1 to 2 years, while 49% said it would take up to 3 to 6 years. Gaming was the primary choice of spending time in the metaverse, followed by socializing. 55% of respondents said they would spend more than 3 hours a day in the metaverse. Exactly. My homie, Crypto Rain, he was calling this a while ago, saying Metaverse's main, I guess you would say, use case would be gaming. I could totally see that. It makes games a whole lot cooler and better in VR. But like the thing I want to capitalize on is right here. 55% of respondents spending more than 3 hours a day in the metaverse. I think the metaverse is going to be a networking powerhouse, an advertising powerhouse. Like, you can get everyone in the world together in a single space. And there's even some tech coming through where you could speak the same language or everyone could comprehend you, so language is no longer a barrier. I think that's going to be the spot. I'm trying to get a spot in the metaverse. I'm working on it, man. A majority of respondents also showed a keen interest in making money while playing games, with play-to-earn models being the latest rage. 93% of respondents said that they would spend more time playing games if it could make for the minimum wage. If it could make more than minimum wage, I guess. Some 64% said they would spend more than 3 hours a day if they made real money, and 87% would switch to full-time gaming if the pay was good. Metaverse is a concept only became formidable in 2021, and now every major tech giant like Apple, Facebook, or Google is looking to launch or invest in the ecosystem. Enough. 7 people. Hey, writings on the wall, guys. That's what happened. It started in the Philippines last year. People making enough from play-to-earn games to actually live off that shit. Starts to mean more on the periphery where cost of living is very, very low. Tends to be in more poor countries because there's less economic opportunities. So people turn to what is considered fringe opportunities. Little do they know that as economic opportunities become more and more sparse across the global scene, people are going to start turning to fringe opportunities. And if enough people turn to them, they become mainstream. Look, we got record unemployment, and it ain't slowing down. Economy's in shambles, but the stock market's going up. Hey, look, people are going to start doing this shit, especially if it's paying the bills. Gonna be wild, telling you. Johnny Reed, sup? Nothing much, man. Now is not meta F book. Now is bear book. You bearish? Juno Unstoppable, Cosmos smart contract platform. Juno and Juno Swap. Someone just got on Juno Swap. Juno Swap has I don't know. I know this. Juno Swap in 2 weeks has $10.3 million TVL. It's pretty freaking impressive. Wolfpack, advertising in Metaverse. Let's get it. Advertising. I want to have a spot, man. I want to have a freaking high rise. Badass. I was thinking about this though, man. I was thinking like have an NFT to be able to enter the high rise. And in the high rise, we can do same shit, but it'll be a smaller select group of people. Yeah, gotta give them some perks. And we can do it like that. I don't know. I also want to have a fight club. I'm fighting there, man. It'll be fun. I'm gonna become a professional zoo racer driver. That's swagger, man. Yeah, Zookeeper is supposed to be coming out with their Zoo Racer game soon. I mean, Zoo Jeans dropped on the scene. Sorry, my bad. High five. Oh, hey, Mohammed. I'm Mohammed. Chill out, man. I gave you the disclaimer before. You can't be spamming me like that. I said Sundays, Wednesdays. Mohammed, chill the hell out, man. This shit is free. All right, let's get it. 8 people, what's good? NFL to offer virtual NFT tickets at Super Bowl in Los Angeles 5 hours ago. After launching commemorative virtual ticket NFTs in November 2021. The NFL distributed over a quarter million NFTs as of mid-January. Oh, that's a Heisman, nigga. Sorry, my bad. Language. That dude got Heisman. The NFL announced officially on Wednesday that each fan who attended Super Bowl LV1, I never got Roman numerals, in Los Angeles on February 13th will receive a unique, customized, non-fungible NFT. The NFT will feature their unique section, row, and seat to commemorate the game day and Super Bowl return to Los Angeles in the first time in 30 years. I mean, I don't know, whatever. That's not a big deal. According to the announcement in Super Bowl, that provided the NFL with a special opportunity to offer NFTs at the event as a tool to engage and collaborate with fans. Robert Gallo, Senior Vice President in the NFL's Club Business Development, noted that the club started offering virtual commemorative ticket NFTs to fans during the regular season. We witnessed great success with this one-of-a-kind fan experience, which provided the momentum to continue this program throughout the postseason, ultimately at the Super Bowl in Los Angeles. According to Gallo, fans have been eagerly collecting virtual NFT ticket NFTs, especially for the season's biggest game. Offering customized Super Bowl NFTs enables the NFL to enhance the game day experience while also enabling the club to further evaluate the NFT space for future ticketing and event engagement opportunities. The NFL on Wednesday released a club-specific NFTs in Super Bowl, can't read numerals, participating teams. The Los Angeles Rams and Cincinnati Bengals, the virtual NFT tickets were minted on Polygon blockchain. Wow. And can be viewed on the NFL's official NFT website. Got my Los Angeles Rams NFL Super Bowl virtual commemorative ticket. Go Rams. That's the ticket? This is the ticket? Oh, shit. It's on Polygon too, man. Polygon's making splashes into like NFTs. Polygon's making splash in Ethereum-based metaverses. Polygon, man. Shit. I like that. Shout out to Crypto Secret Circle. He was an OG Polygon dude. Got me into Polygon. Have a hotel service in the meta where you pay nightly. I wouldn't sleep in the metaverse, man. That's a little much. What do you think about Vital Markets? First audio NFT market. Also, they are registered as a legal company for future crypto laws. Are they the first? What about Audius? I thought don't they got Tory Lanez? Tiger some shit? Audius. What about Audius? I don't think Vital Markets is the first one. But I don't know about it, man. What's up with it? Why do you like it? Tezos scores $27 million deal with Manchester United 14 hours ago. Baby Doge backs Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim. EPL giant Manchester United is set to announce a partnership with blockchain platform Tezos. And Baby Doge has struck a deal with German professional football team to develop NFTs. Manchester United is one of the world's most popular soccer or football teams. Is reportedly set to announce a multi-year training kit sponsorship by proof-of-stake blockchain platform Tezos. First reported by The Athletic, the deal is apparently in excess of $27 million per year. Whoa. Allowing Tezos to place its logo on the team's training uniform. Manchester United has reportedly finalized filming promotional material ahead of the official announcement. The report is also The report also speculates that the partnership may involve collaboration in the technology space, such as a metaverse or Web3 projects. Tezos has made a heavy investment in sports sponsorships. In May 2021, Red Bull Racing announced Tezos as its official blockchain partner. Tezos built its first non-fungible token NFT experience, which was launched in November later that year. A similar announcement by McLaren Racing a month later saw Tezos as its official technical partner in a multi-year deal across its Formula One, IndyCar, and esports teams. And the Tezos network was used in the launch of McLaren's NFT collection in October 2021. Manchester United is in the top tier of pro English football, dubbed the English Premier League or EPL. It joins several other EPL clubs that have either they they penned it, sponsorship deals, or fan token partnerships. In August 2021, Dogecoin partnered with Watford FC. Its shirt sleeve sponsorship from 2021 to 2022 season with players sporting the coin's famed meme logo on their arm. God damn it. That's crazy. Baby Doge. Okay, with a German football team. Meanwhile, that's funny. Doge and Shiba Inu inspired meme coin Baby Doge, Baby Dogecoin or Baby Doge, has announced its partnership with professional football club TSG Hoffenheim, a team in that looks like lasagna, kind of. Buns lasagna, Germany's top football league. In an announcement, Hoffenheim confirmed that Baby Doge will become an official partner of the club, working together on the development of a club-specific NFTs. The deal also includes that the club calls key promotional materials will see Baby Doge advertised on LED boards around the pitch at the team's home games, as well as co-branded content. You guys know what the pitch is? That means the field, around the field. What's up? That's pretty cool. That's funny that a team took Baby Doge, though, man. That goes to show you, crypto, you make money in crypto, projects make money in crypto, companies take money. They don't give a shit what project it is. I mean, we got a UFC, Crypto.com sponsorship, right? We got Crypto.com on Staples Center's arena. We got, who was sponsoring Crypto.com, sponsoring like the Australian Women's League, like soccer league. We got Baby Doge sponsoring a German football club, football club. Tezos, McLaren, Manchester United. Guys, it used to be that companies sponsored teams. Now we got blockchains sponsoring teams because blockchains got more money than companies. Oh, man, people, what's up? Dubdigital, I haven't seen your videos in forever, bro. Did you take a break? No. I think YouTube like started dropping me off after the crash in July or whatever. And then like YouTube does this thing where like if your channel ain't hitting on all cylinders like it used to be, it starts dropping people off without them knowing. And I think that happened. It's okay. I never took a break, man. Check my channel. I started streaming a lot though, doing a lot less videos. Videos be killing me. Baby Doge, shaking my head. Dub, you have a Discord or Telegram? I do have a Telegram. No Discord. I had a situation where I got Discord. I didn't know that like they hear everything. Shit. I'm all scarred, man. Imagine rocking a second generation rip-off meme coin on your jersey. Just goes to show you, bro. Non-crypto people don't give a shit. There ain't no stigma. All they know is they pay real money. All money's green. That's why when shit really starts pumping, when everything's going ham and Bitcoin dominance drops to all-time lows, that's why all these fucking coins go crazy. No one cares. These people that come in, they don't care. They don't care about like proof of stake. They don't care about limited like supply. They don't care about distribution of coins. They don't care about anything. They don't care about inflation rate. They don't care. They just want the money. Case in point. 23 minutes in, okay. I remember how we chatted about Cardano, still bullish on ADA. You holding native assets like Meld, Liquid, Sunday? No, I'm just broadly exposed to Cardano, potato. You know, I just hold, and I've been staking that shit the whole time. I gotta check. I forget about that shit. So I mean, I've been staking Tezos for the longest, Cardano for a while. Tezos, man. 10 people, what's up? Tezos also freaking creating a DAO in Reno, Nevada. I mean, EOS.io already has one, EOS.io based project, American Fed DAO in Wyoming. Yeah, these blockchains are all over the place now, man. It's not even like a weird thing. It just happens. Let's see. Japanese government considers relaxing strict coin listing rules 15 hours ago. If passed, the rules reform could make it easier for domestic exchanges to list more cryptos without going through a long screening process. Is that a Gundam? I love Gundam Wing, man. The Japanese government is considering a proposal to make it easier for registered crypto exchanges to list digital assets in the local retail trading market. Sources quoted in Bloomberg said that if the new rules are passed, exchanges that have registered with the Financial Services Agency would be able to list certain assets without performing a lengthy screening process. Digital assets that have been listed for more than 6 months on at least 3 domestic exchanges would be exempted from additional screening. For example, exchanges would find it easier to list Bitcoin and Ether if the proposal passes. Japan, last run in 2017, they carry the market by themselves. A lot of these countries have been throttled by like regulations. I think in the near future, those regulations and that throttling is going to be released. Digital assets that have been listed. Yeah, I talked about that. There's not yet been a final decision on the rule change. Current listing rules require prospective coins to undergo an extensive screening process that can take over 6 months to complete. Member of Japan Virtual and Crypto Exchange Associations have complained that the stringent screening process has precluded the $1 trillion Japanese crypto industry from growing in a significant way. Members of that shit have reportedly argued that changing the existing rules to allow for expedient processes could increase Japanese involvement in global crypto markets. Yeah, what's wrong with that? The proposed rule change comes at an interesting time, and both the Coinbase and FTX have entered the competitive Japanese crypto market, with subsidiaries registering crypto exchanges. On Wednesday, blah, 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 blah. Do I care about it? Not really. I mean, look, FTX and Coinbase is all up in there. Japan likes Ripple, man. Japan likes crypto, man. The reason being is because, I mean, like, you ever heard of the term Japanification? They're talking about like the 80s, right? Basically, the Japanese stock market crashed and has been freaking hovering. Japan really went through a large amount of inflation a long time ago. The yen. I mean, the yen's doing rather well, but like if you go to Japan, it's not exactly a cheap place. And if you look at the prices, there's like millions of yen this, millions of yen. Yeah, the yen's doing okay, but like shit. People in Japan, especially if you're older and they have an aging population, they were looking at crypto as a savings mechanism, right? That they're smart. Okay. They looked at it and was like, wait, this asset collects more yen over time. I like that. I'm going to save in it. Be interesting, but yeah, Japan seems to be throttled. China's obviously throttled. Like these are like Asia was a hotbed, man. I remember going to sleep in 2017 and crypto was pumping, and then Asia woke up, and I wake up like at 3:00 just to check because I'm a nerd like that, and it's pumping. And every time people wake up, they're like, "Oh shit, it's up more!" And it was like it was like this positive feedback loop, Hop on Musli swap and get you some 100x gems. Which ones? I heard Sunday. People were bitching about Sunday swap. But which gems? Oh, Meld. I remember that one. I think I've heard that before. Is that like the money market shit? I think so. I was about to spell Fed. Fed and MIT's CBDC research distributed ledger tech has downsides 15 hours ago. No shit, man. Everything in life is downsides. The researchers published results from Project Hamilton, which was first announced in 2020 to explore the use of existing and new tech to build and test a hypothetical CBDC platform. That is an intense picture, man. Damn, rip. Theoretical research into a central bank digital currency in the United States has found that distributed ledger architecture has downsides. The Federal Reserve Bank of Boston and the Digital Currency Initiative at the Massachusetts Initiative of Technology published the findings of their initial research into the CBDC on Thursday. The research project, dubbed Project Hamilton, tested a hypothetical general-purpose CBDC using 2 potential models. The first one possessed transactions through an ordering service, distributed ledger technology, or DLT, which organized the validated transactions into blocks to create an ordered transaction history. The researchers were able to use this architecture to complete over 99% of the transactions in under 2 seconds and the majority of transactions in 0.7 seconds. However, the ordering server resulted in a number of issues due to being run under the control of a single actor. The researchers concluded that a distributed ledger architecture has downsides. For example, it creates performance bottlenecks and requires the central transaction processor to maintain transaction history, which one of our designs does not, resulting and significantly improved transaction throughput scalability properties. Okay, what the fuck? They added that despite using ideas from blockchain technology, a distributed ledger operating under the jurisdiction of different actors was not needed. Of course. The second architecture processed transaction in parallel on multiple computers rather than relying on a single ordering server to prevent double spending. The researcher wrote that although this results in superior scalability, it did not materialize in order history for all transactions. Okay, let's skip here. What does the Boston Fed say? This collaboration between MIT and our technologists has created a scalable CBDC research model that allows us to learn more about these technologies and the choice that should be considered when designing a CBDC. Interesting. You know what? That was really confusing, to be honest. But I think what they're saying is like, yeah, we checked it out. We're looking at it. Blockchain ain't perfect. That's interesting. It's interesting because I remember hearing some rumblings from the Hedera community about the Fed looking into using Hashgraph for CBDC. Now, what are they doing here? There's another conspiracy about Ripple being a mechanism of creating a CBDC. I mean, Ripple is technically a blockchain. It's more centralized, though. They even said they had two models, though. One that was more decentralized and one centralized. And the centralized one had issues, too. So are they looking to even use blockchain? I don't know. But Australia is looking to make their CBDC out of Hedera. The Fed, I've heard that shit before. Should be interesting. 11 people, what's up? Hello, Dubdigital. What's up? I guess since YouTube threw you in my algorithm again, we are due for another bull trend. Still have a bit of work to do on the weekly BTC close before we're officially gaining. Yeah, I mean, there's a big ass drop. It's going to take some time to work out, but we're going in the right direction. It's a good direction. It's better than down. See, like, you got to start slow. Gotta start slow. When Bitcoin starts going up, I see all these gifts and shit, like, all up in my Telegram group, and that's cool and that's fun, but, like, don't expect it to go straight up. Have a realistic expectation. But we're moving up. We're getting out of the 30s. Thank God. High 30s, if we have a correction, that's great. Keep stepping up until we really deal with that inertia that we have at 65 to 70,000. That's what the rubber's going to meet the road. But we've been touching that over multiple months, going on like a year now. Got to start fucking doing some definitive breaking out at some point. Because, like, what? Where are the weekends at? You're still here. You're not a weekend. You're not a weekend. Weekends are way long gone. There might be a few left. But hey, shit, man. I ain't selling. 13 people, what's up? What up, Dub? Having insomnia is great because I can stay up on China time. That's swagger. Kind of sound like Azir Zanzari. Ha ha ha. I do? Nice. I'm here till Wednesday. I'm always here, man. All right. 33 minutes in. Cool. Let me take a protein shake break, man. I feel a Bitcoin pump coming, and I gotta get pumped up, man. I gotta get pumped. My wallet's pumping, my arms are pumping, my delts are pumping. I'm pumping. I don't want to be rich on the moon without being buff as shit, man. 30 people, what's up? Immutable X, IMX. Price soars after GameStop partnership. A new project launches. A handful of newly launched projects and Feb 3's GameStop partnership announced catalyzed a strong rebound on IMX price. Yeah, this is Immutable X. We talked about this yesterday. Okay, IMX is Immutable X. It's a layer 2 scaling solution on Ethereum. Dealing with NFTs. The reason I know about it is because Gods and Chain is all up on there. I think there's more projects too. I'm pretty sure, but I just care about Gods and Chain. But yeah. Non-fungible tokens, NFTs, continue to be one of the hottest sectors of the cryptocurrency market in 2022, despite the overall multi-month weakness seen in Bitcoin and other large cap cryptocurrency assets. One project that has benefited from the persistent bullishness in the NFT space is Immutable X, a layer 2 scaling solution for NFTs on Ethereum network designed to offer near instant transactions and zero gas fees for minting and trading. That shit took forever, by the way, but it's here. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView shows that after hitting a low of $1.99 on January 24th, the price of IMX gained 116% to hit a daily high of $4.29. Damn. Look at that W. That's nice. That's cool. Okay. 3 reasons for the price turnaround IMX included the announcement of a new partnership with GameStop, the listing of the IMX token on Binance, and the continued strength of the NFT space as a whole. Immutable partnered with GameStop. The biggest boast in the momentum of the IMX came from February 3rd's announcement that the protocol has partnered with GameStop to launch an NFT marketplace later in the year, Immutable X. We're thrilled to announce that Immutable X is taking another leap forward in gaming and blockchain industry by partnering with GameStop to power their NFT marketplace. Look at that. Look at that, man. You know what? I could drop this in here if you guys want to read that. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Here's a thread. You guys could read that shit to your heart's content. What the hell is this? Why is it so long? Whatever. There you go. As a part of collaboration, and a $100 million fund was created that is designed to provide grants to game developers and studios interested in building on Immutable X and the NFT marketplace. GameStop indicated that it selected Immutable X for this collaboration due to the faster and more affordable nature of the network, which is also carbon neutral and offers nearly limitless transactions. Immutable X utilizes Starkware's StarkX zero knowledge proof technology to achieve scalability on Ethereum. And any carbon footprint that is created by the network is offset through agreements with the certified climate conscious provider Trace and Cool Effects. I don't get that, man. There's like, oh, we make some carbon footprint, but we offset it by paying up money. It's like, how do you pay up money? Like, what, you just don't create? You can't just say we offset it. Like, nah, you made it, bro. Did the Binance listing? Okay, they listed it. Binance did. Weekly NFT transactions count. Wow. So basically from February 21st to basically a year later, look at the transactions occurring on this shit. Notable developments include the listing of God's Unchained NFTs on Immutable X and the launch of support of Collective GG NFT Marketplace and the launch of Cyber Gals, VFriends, Fantasy Labs, Battlestar NFTs, and High Rise and new partnerships with Stardust. Interesting. What do you guys think about that shit? GameStop. I don't know why it came out as 2 things, man. My bad. Dubdigital. Now that Tezos is getting some traction, do you think it will be added to major crypto exchanges? Bitrex, Coinbase, Kraken, or what do you think? Yeah, why not? I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, it's getting hyped as shit. It's pretty hyped. Yo, what up, homie? Nothing much, man. Web Zombies. Hey, Web Zombies. I was watching Crypto Rain. I freaking called you out. I was like, damn, crypto communities, some crypto communities are smaller than you think, man. I was like listening because Crypto Rain's a homie. And it's like, oh, Web Zombies. Like, let's see Web Zombies. I was thinking about that too. All paper hands have definitely been shaken out. Only true believers now. True believers and new money. There's new money now. The weekends dropped the bags. They said, I'm done. I'm screw this shit. And then I know multiple people, very close people in my family who are like, hey, yo, Dub, check it in. I was like, yes. Problem is that DEX exchanges have little liquidity. When I want to go big, it's hard to buy up the whole order book. Damn, hey man, let me have some. Nah, like some do. I mean, depends, man. Depends. I mean, that's why like a lot of people, like when you have big money, they only mess with like large cap cryptos on big exchanges because they want that big liquidity. Like if you're doing a couple million or like 10 million or like shit like that, like yeah, you're gonna get slippage on the DEX. I mean, because I don't know, like DEXs still suffer liquidity issues, some more than others. I mean, Thorchain says they've figured that out. Bancor says they figured that out. I don't know. No, Bancor figured out permanent loss. I don't know, some shit. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Dub, stop reading that article. It's dumped already, lol. What, IMX? It's okay, man. What, the GameStop one? Still gonna know. Economy, Omi, just migrated from GoChain to Ethereum and IMX. Yeah. Crypto Reigns, he's been flipping on VV NFTs and shit, right? Like that's the platform connected to Omi, and that shit's like flipping sneakers. I saw like some drops for like $6-7, and they sell for like 250. Check that out. But yeah, they have like a lot of IP rights to like Pixar, Disney, DC, Marvel, Coca-Cola, like big ones, man. IMX, bro. GameStop dump half of IMX on the grant they got from them. Art airdrop, baby. Unlisted. You're unlisted your art punks to get it February 8th. Oh yeah, if you guys have art punks, I talked about that. It's a Solana NFT project that I invested in a couple months ago at this point now. Yeah, they're doing an airdrop, guys. They took already one snapshot. I think it happened like sometime late January, but then like they're doing another one February 8th. So for every art punk, you're getting like 50 of their token. There's a supply of 500 million. So like, yeah, you do the math. Do the math of how much you would get there. They've also launched a Metaverse like art gallery, which is pretty cool. But check it out. 14 people, what's up? AMC, The Walking Dead, will be doing NFTs this month. Can't wait. Wow. Quentin Tarantino just did NFTs on Secret Network too. You guys hear about that? Remember those Telos coins you suggested? Telos? Yeah. Yeah, Crypto Rain is a homie, Wan Chain fam. Yeah. That's how I met Crypto Rain. Cool dude. Coinbase users can receive U.S. tax refunds in crypto as part of TurboTax deal 23 hours ago. That's funny. That's so hilarious, man. Shit. Crypto is everywhere now. I'm so hyped. The exchange said users could send the funds to their Coinbase accounts in fiat or automatically convert it to crypto with no trading fees. What's this guy? What is this, a tax button? I don't know. Tax filing platform TurboTax is allowing U.S. filers to get their refunds directly in crypto as part of an arrangement with crypto exchange Coinbase. In Thursday's blog post, Coinbase announced users who filed their tax returns using TurboTax would have the option to receive any returns in cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and others supported by the platform. The exchange said users could send the funds to their Coinbase accounts in fiat or automatically convert it to crypto with no trading fees. A New York Times report said that the offer from Coinbase applied to both state and federal income taxes. Wow. The crypto exchange has previously partnered with tax calculating platform CoinTracker to fill out the forms for users to declare capital gains and losses on their returns. I use Coinly, but there's other ones too. The deadline for U.S. residents to file taxes is April 18th, and many platforms are stepping up offering to navigate the necessary forms to avoid possible audits. Many platforms are stepping up offerings to navigate the necessary forms to avoid possible audits. Crypto tax compliance company TaxBit announced in January that it was launching a network of U.S.-based crypto firms aimed at providing tax reporting data to users. Under current U.S. law, exchanging, buying, or selling crypto qualifies as a taxable event, which sucks. Likely subject to 20% capital gains tax. That's it? I'm down with that. Shit, like short term is higher than that. Hodling assets for an entire year or more especially keeps them exempt from taxes. What? Are you serious? A year or more? I gotta ask people about that. But sometimes when you ask accountants about shit, they don't know anything about crypto. That's the problem. What do you do when you go to the tax expert who isn't a crypto expert? It's the hardest shit. But like, what? Because most of my bags are like that now. I like that shit. Yeah, taxes are a drag. You gotta do them. You don't gotta do them. I know a lot of people don't do it in crypto, but if you want to like buy anything at all, you're gonna get caught eventually if you don't do it. 13 people, what's up? Okay. That's it. 45 minutes in, cool. Nintendo considering ways to utilize NFTs in a way that doesn't diminish joy. The developer of Super Mario and Pokemon franchises cares more about providing a good experience for its players than winning a console race. I think that's good. After releasing its latest financial results report, Nintendo held a live Q&A where they reportedly expressed interest in the potential of the metaverse when it comes to introducing blockchain and non-fungible token NFT technology into their video games. I think Nintendo is made for that shit. How nostalgic, but what a different take, right? Nintendo's been in the game, Super Nintendo 64, Wii, GameCube, all that shit. It's always been pretty not. They always stay true to their aesthetic and their design, which I always appreciate. And it's super OG gamer, But imagine getting that same OG gamer feel in the metaverse where you're totally immersed. That would be an interesting experience. Dave Gibson, senior analyst at MST Financial, asked in a tweet that the Japanese gaming giant thought about the metaverse and NFTs, and they confirmed that they are not currently working on anything, but are still defining what they could offer gamers. It is notable that Nintendo's main concern is what joy can we provide, or joy we can provide to players and fans. They clearly are being cautious about any potential introduction of NFTs or integrations within the metaverse. These words from the makers of the Pokemon and Zelda franchises come at a time when other major video game companies and consoles are experimenting with blockchain gaming. So far, Ubisoft has developed an NFT platform called Ubisoft Quartz, and Konami, and the maker of Castlevania, released its own NFT collection. Meanwhile, Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard for $69 million and confirmed that Xbox will work on the development of metaverse platforms. And by the way, Ubisoft is a corporate baker for Tezos. Ubisoft's introduction of Quartz and Digits, however, has been met with considerable backlash from the community, and recently, Ubisoft executive Nicholas Pouard suggested that gamers may not fully understand the benefits of NFT. That's funny. You would think they would. Tell people what's up. All in BitTorrent, new BTT. Wow. Cool. Okay. Protein break, man. How's Bitcoin doing, man? I need to pick me up. What's Bitcoin doing? Go up, Bitcoin. Hey, I like that. Bitcoin, 40K, 40.5K. It's not bad. It's not bad. Dubdigital, do you work out? I try, man. Why do you take so much protein? Just a fucking protein shake, man. How many grams? Only 30 grams? I used to lift a lot, man. I used to lift a hell of a lot every day. Sometimes 2 hours, man. I used to be freaking yoked. This is not that much protein, trust me. Tell people what's up. All right. Let's see. %60 of Indians petition governments to lower crypto tax to avoid devastating impact. Yeah, they're pissed about that. We see Thailand lash out about crypto taxes, saying 15%, screw you, government. The government actually backed up. Indians trying to do the same things. Shit, man. Many Indians have signed a petition for the government to introduce reasonable crypto tax policies. This week, India's finance minister, yeah, you guys could see that shit, proposed taxing crypto income at 30%. Indians signed petition. A petition has been signed or initiated on change.org for government of India to introduce reasonable crypto tax policies. No, not reasonable, guys. You need to say none, like Thailand. Finance minister said during her budget 2022 to 23 speech earlier this week that crypto income shall be taxed at 30% and no deduction except the cost of acquisition will be allowed. So she's talking about the spread between your profit and your cost basis. But she's saying if you make a loss, that doesn't offset anything. Crypto India, crypto YouTube channel, the host stated that the petition, which calls on India's Prime Minister Modi and Finance Minister I think, to make changes to the tax proposal. At the time of writing, more than 58,000 people have signed the petition. The petition begins by noting that there are about 15 to 20 million crypto investors in India, as well as several 100,000 young Indians who are part of the industry. In addition, Indian investors are holding about 6 billion in crypto assets, the petition adds. Crypto industry who contributes significantly to the country in the form of providing employment, bridging in FDI investments, GST payments, and income tax revenue to the government. Okay, so they have 6 billion in crypto assets in India. Russia has 12. So that means, and Russia stated, if the numbers are correct, 12 billion in assets equals about, what was it? Was it 12 billion or 12%? Shit. I don't know. Whatever. 6 billion is not bad. Okay, the first request is the crypto industry is not to be treated like the betting and gambling industry. The second is to bring the current proposed tax rate of 30% in line with the tax rate applicable to stock market transactions. Fair. Why would it be different? Furthermore, the proposed 1% tax deduction at source SDS or TDS should be introduced at 0.05%, and loss set off and carry forward should be allowed since crypto markets are in the initial stages and are highly volatile. Yes, of course. The cost of acquisition should also be defined as to include exchange fees, blockchain network fees, interest payments, royalty payments on NFTs, etc. The petition concludes, we urge you to kindly. What a soft position. We urge you to kindly. No, we urge you consider these requests from the industry, since the proposals in their current form have a devastating impact not only to crypto traders but crypto industry as a whole. Nice. Laws. Another one, 52 minutes in. Okay. Central Bank of Ecuador might regulate cryptocurrencies this year. The Central Bank of Ecuador is planning to issue cryptocurrency-specific regulation later this year. According to a statement from Guillermo, that the manager of the Central Bank of Ecuador, this would bring more clarity to cryptocurrency scene in the country and will contribute to preventing crimes such as money laundering. Whatever, man. Hey, the government says, oh, you don't want money laundering, but they're the ones laundering money. What do they call it? Deflection? Some shit like that. The Central Bank of Ecuador is planning to prepare and issue cryptocurrency-related regulations this year. The announcement was made. Okay, I read that already. The central bank is working on a project to regulate cryptocurrencies, bearing in mind that the monetary code establishes that the dollar is the only legal tender in the country. They further explain that the new regulations would not make Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency legal tender, as happened in El Salvador with the approval of the Bitcoin law, due to the volatility associated with these assets. Instead, this piece of regulation would be dedicated to bringing more clarity to the status of crypto in the country. Reasons behind the resolution. Apart from the aforementioned factors, another reason to issue regulation concerning cryptocurrencies are worries the government has about the possible illegal use of these assets. Okay, I guess Ecuador don't got nothing wrong happening in their borders, right? Not just 100% legal, huh? Ain't no drug dealing, ain't none of that. Come on, man. Everywhere has that shit, even without cryptocurrencies. KKK. They stated with regulations in place, the bank will be able to establish limits on how these tools are being leveraged. They have been cases of actors using cryptocurrencies for money laundering purposes in the country, and these regulations would be directed at curbing such instances. So you're saying there's been cases of people money laundering using cryptocurrencies? Well, before cryptocurrencies existed, I'm pretty sure drugs existed. Whatever. While the government issued a ban on Bitcoin back in 2014 and launched its own digital token called Dinero Electronico in 2017, cryptocurrency usage in the country has continued to grow. The population is largely unbanked, with 50% of people having no access to a bank account. Wow. Note, guys, you know how I keep saying whenever a country comes out and says they ban it, it's bullshit? Case in point, they banned it. Ecuador banned it in 2014. Then they launched their own shit. That failed. Now they're really talking about crypto again. Crypto's like that shit that just never goes away. It's It's always bugging you. It's on in the back of your mind. You know, it's that splinter in your mind. They can't ban it, man. I'm telling you. Why? Because they don't control it. They can't stop it. They can't sue it. They can't imprison it. They can't do shit. They can't drag its name through the mud. It just keeps going. That's the beauty of decentralization. Let's see. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not feeling that one. 55 minutes. Crypto is everywhere now, kind of like .com everywhere back in 1995. Yes, it is. It's everywhere. When .com crypto bubble pop? I don't know. I mean, crypto bubbles always popping, man. It's always popping. But like, I think like what you're talking about is a .com like era event where I think it's really like when regulation gets into full steam and in full swing, you know, like where they start naming securities and shit, and like some companies and some projects, they're not gonna want to go through the hoops. It's gonna be too much of a financial burden, too much of a regulatory burden, too much of a legal burden, just too much of a burden. And some of these projects were started with humble beginnings, you know? So like some will participate and some won't. And some will never come back. They'll close their doors or they'll stop or whatever. Some will get repurposed and picked up, and it's like Sushi Swap. Sushi Swap was dead for a while, man. It was a rug pull, and then all of a sudden it's premier decks and shit. Like, I don't know when though. All I care about is this next pump, and all I care about is that run with that bag. I'm gonna get that bag. I'm gonna be like, peace. I'm out. I'm gonna see what happens in 4 years. I'll come back in a little bit, see what's happening. But I'm not gonna go through that uncertainty, man. And you don't have to either. Just capitalize, man. Capitalize. NFTs are money laundering mats. I always thought NFTs were a good way to hide some money, but so is fine art. I mean, what's really the difference here? I mean, if we're really going to split hairs, what's the difference between digital art and physical art? It's all opaque. It all has like limited transaction history. The value of it is subjective based on appraisals. Same thing with NFTs. You guys know that some of fine art, that's the great way to launder money. A great way to launder money. You can have that shit sitting in some kind of safety deposit box, locked down in a vault somewhere. No one even knows. You know, like, that's crazy. 10 people, what's up? You're not yoked anymore. Why you stop? Hey, man, like, Grant Cardone said something that really resonated with me one time. He goes, oh, all you guys all up in the gym, arm day, leg day. When's wallet day? And I said, damn, when is my wallet day? And then I just started like reading shit more and trying to get fucking rich. I could get back there, you know. I can get back there. I'm trying to work on that now. But, you know, also like the pandemic, man. A lot of gyms are closed. But I'm back at it. 10 people, what's up? All right, it's been about an hour. This is Dub Daily. We go through the news and stuff. I'll timestamp. You guys know the deal. Crypto's looking nice right now. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it continues. You know, hopefully it continues. But we'll see, and I'll be here to talk about it. But until next time, guys, it's Dubdigital.